Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back for week 2 of the NBC. This week we are taking on Onesie Bennett and the Solihull Skarmours. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope so. But yeah, you can see our opponent's team on the right below me, and they have a Terra Annihilate, so that's going to be something, of course, to try to keep in check. And I don't expect the other two Terramons to come, but we could definitely see like a Terra Cryogonal for sure. It's definitely an option. But yeah, I kind of expect the whole left side of that team to come, and that's what you see down at the bottom of your screen is the 6 that I'm expecting. So we're just going to confirm Terra types here in a bit. I'm only bringing the Ogerpon this week, no Dunsparce. So my Terra type is pretty much already confirmed. I just need to get Onesie's Terra type probably on the Annihilate confirmed, and then we can get this thing going. So I'll see you guys on the flip side once we have that done. All right, so we just got confirmation that the Cryogonal is coming. It's Terra Ice, and there's Terra Ghost on the Annihilate. So basically their base typings. I expect Annihilate to be Scarfed in that case, possibly. Luckily, the Ogerpon outspeeds that once Terra'd. So let's take a look at the team. What isn't coming here? All right, so... Oh. Okay. Those are not the Mons that I had on the layout. Okay, so apparently something with his team changed, but that's cool. We'll just adapt on the fly. So this is Serena. Let's see, what else is not here? The Hands and the Rachi are here. The Cryogonal. Okay, no Darkrai, no Samurott. Interesting. So this is Colossal, I guess. And this is... what? Cryogonal, Terra Ice. Cryogonal. There we go. Okay. So, I was going to lead with Bundle, and I probably still am. So let's just do that, and the rest of the Mons will fall into place. Luckily, my team still works against this, so it's not that bad. But I'm going to have to check what happened on the dock, because these transactions weren't updated, so I'll have to look into it with Will to see why that wasn't changed. But yeah, anyway. All right, let's get into it. Good luck to my opponent, and we'll lead off with our Boots Bundle with the flip turn and try to get out immediately. If the Annihilate leads, I'm going to assume it's Scarfed, and we'll maybe just go into Garchomp or something. But, all right. So Colossal leads. We could see, like, Focus Sash Steam Engine, something like that. But I think Garchomp is relatively safe into this. So I'm not that concerned. I think I'm just going to flip turn here. And we'll see how much this thing takes. So, Colossal. All right, let's bring up the calc here. Iron Bundle versus... Okay, we're going for flip turn. Do about half. Is it Steam Engine? It's Flame Body. Okay. That doesn't matter all that much. But now we know it's Flame Body, so that's good. And it took about half, so I can actually calc that real quick. Colossal versus Bundles, flip turn. So it's actually not max defense. For it to take that much, it needs to be like bold, but like bold 16, and that's on the high end. So I'm thinking it's actually like careful, if I had to guess. I think we're good to go into Garchomp though, and just like get up a spike. Now this thing could be Wisp, of course. I'm gonna have to watch out for that, but shouldn't be too bad. So rocks go up. I'm threatening an Earthquake on the Colossal, which of course would kill it. And then we'll go from there. So we'll just spike up. I don't really see a reason not to. Serena could come in. Colossal's at... Where's my HP bars? Colossal is at 50%, 49-ish. Oh, no, it's at 49.87. 47. So that's the second Mon. Let's just go here. Come down to here. Boom, boom. Okay. So Colossal's at 47. We are just going to spike here. Switch out does happen. And what's coming in? Is it Serena? Is this Luca? Who's Luca? That's Serena. Okay. So we got to watch out for Triple Axel, but of course Triple Axel would not knock me out, I don't think. Let's see. Garchomp versus Sarina. Triple Axle. Okay, if it's fully offensive, then yes, it will. If it's not, then I have a pretty good shot to live. Now, the question is, do I actually want to take that? Is there any reason to take that? Well, it would be to capitalize on my opponent going for Rapid Spin, right? So I think I am going to sit here and go for the Dragon Tail and try to weaken this thing. So here we go. Let's see if the spin comes out. If it doesn't, we could die. There's a pretty good chance we die. If the Axle hits 3 times. If it only hits twice, then we're fine, of course. In comes Knockoff, so we're going to see, is it pads? Nope. So it takes some damage, takes Rocky Helmet, takes Rough Skin, and does the Dragon Tail land? No. Okay, that's fine. Now it is Knockoff, so there's a good chance that it's not actually, it could be like U-turn, Rapid Spin, Knockoff, Grass Move? Or maybe it needs Synthesis. So it could be going for Rapid Spin here this turn. I could bring in my Rotom, but I actually really want to keep my Cassib Berry for later. So I'm just going to go for a Detail again. If the Rapid Spin happens, I think that's fine. So let's just do that. Okay, Axel comes out. Doesn't do that much damage on the first one. Second one does a lot more. Rough Skin, Rough Skin. Okay, we're going to see Citrus. Cool. So that first Dragon Tail landing would have been great. Do we see... We do see the third Axle. Okay, so all 3 connect. Now, the Serena's pretty low and there is a Spike Up. So I want to capitalize on this by going into something that can kill this. Iron Bundle to Serena with Freeze Dry. Easily KOs. If it's max HP, it does 64. I didn't see exactly how much it was at, but it got Citrus, went up to about 69, I want to say, and then took another round of Rough Skin on the third Axle. So I think Bundle is my play, and we can just go for Freeze Dry. Now the Cryogonal, of course, can come in, and that'd be fine. Here's Bundle. It is at 60, what is that? 59%, 59-ish%, so I should always kill with Freeze Dry, even if this thing is max HP. So it does need to worry about the Freeze Dry, so it's probably going to switch out. I'm not going to predict that, because I don't want a Rapid Spin coming out for free. Okay, Colossal comes in, has to take the Spike, and has to take a Freeze Dry, which it's not going to appreciate. And it is going to get basically 2-shot from here. Gets crit. We take the burn damage, that's fine. And then probably just go for another Freeze Dry here, because it came in at like 49-ish, and now it's sitting at 13. So that should be good enough. I just want to calc this to make sure. Colossal. Freeze Dry. To... Oh wait, it took a Spike too, right? Maybe I should just flip turn. I think I should just flip turn. Yeah, let's go for the flip turn. And I want to say, firstly, I know I knocked this out. Secondly, I want to say that my play here is to go into Rotom. Because Rotom could bait in the Annihilate, which is kind of what I want, especially if it's Choice Scarfed. Force it to Terra, and then go from there. And if it's the Serena that comes in, I have the option to Will-O-Wisp or Volt Switch from there. So, yeah, let's try that. Let's go Rotom. We'll take the rocks, that's fine. I do eventually want to get my own rocks up, especially if the Cryogonal is not Boots. But if it is Boots, it probably doesn't matter as much. So in comes Rotom. I could be Scarfed. You do have to fear that. Serena could come in here, but we can burn that, or we can Volt Switch on it. Left Wing Cope. Okay, so Cryogonal, Obviously doesn't take any damage. And I think I'm just going to go into my Tinkaton here. Tink should eat any hit. Now this could be the Rapid Spinner, actually. Funny enough. I forgot to consider that this could also be... He has 3 spinners. So that's definitely something to consider. We are just going to go Tink, though. And I think that's fine. If the Spike eventually comes off, it does take a turn to spin him away. So not a huge deal. And now Tink doesn't really do anything to Jirachi. But I should still be okay from there. I don't think Jirachi can, like, get out of hand against what I brought. I do have double Encore on the team. So that's useful. So in comes Tink on the Cryogonal. Let's see what it goes for. We have Mold Breaker. Here's Ice Beam. How much is this going to do? Not that much. And we get Frozen. Okay. So this game couldn't be going worse. Now we are leftovers, luckily. So we are going to be negating a bit of this damage. Now the problem is I can't go for anything here unless I thaw. So Tink is pretty much useless now. So Mist Dragon Tail, burned on Flame Body, and now Frozen. Ogerpon can still sweep up this game pretty convincingly. Once it's Terra'd, it outspeeds everything, and with Swords Dance up, it's very threatening. So I should kill off this Colossal. I should put this Serena at about 60-something. I can't see its HP. There we go. 60. We'll put it at like 63 for now. That's around where it is. And then, yeah, nothing else is damaged. So this sucks, but I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks. Screw it. Maybe we thought... Okay, so this is the Rapid Spinner. Do we thaw? Let's see. Come on. Yes! All right, nice, Tink. Good job. So Stealth Rocks go back up. Spike is gone, but Rocks are up. Obviously, does less damage to the Iron Hands, but I do like the Rocks being up, so this is good. Now, Cryogonal. I'm going to Swords Dance on you. Because you can't really do anything to me. So, out goes the Cryogonal. What's coming in? Haram Bussy? Okay. So that's the, that is the Annihilate, which is probably going to Terra. I would fully expect it to Terra here. So I'm just going to get off as much damage as humanly possible with Play Rough from this point. And just go from there. So let's go. Let's see what it does. It's probably going to Terra Ghost. Then it's going to eat my Play Rough. I'd expect a Terra Blast this turn, if I'm being real. So, let's see. Tink versus Annihilate. Scarf, level 100. There's the Terra. Let's see how much Terra Blast does. From Terra Ghost. 54-ish%. So here's a Play Rough. We're faster, actually, which is nice. And what are we going to see here? Wait, what happened? Okay, Citrus. So another berry. Cool. There's the Rage Fist. So intentionally slower than me, but this is only base 100, so this shouldn't be that bad. So we do live. And we know that we're faster. So this is good. So it's not a Scarfed Annihilate. That's great. So I think we just go for the Play Rough. Alternatively, I could go for Light Screen, but I don't think that actually helps me. I think I have enough stuff in the back to still secure this. Right? Iron Hands is checked by Rotom. Jirachi is checked by the Encores. Serena and Cryogonal shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, let's just Play Rough. Alright, so the Annihilate switches out. I didn't take note of how much it was at, but it went under 50% and then got Citrus back. So it should be at around 60-ish. Say 61. All right, so we missed Play Rough there. Unfortunate. Now, what is Jirachi going to do? Is it going to just Iron Head? Is it going to start setting up? What are we looking at here? I'm going to go for a Light Screen. So now we've gotten burned, gotten frozen, missed 2 moves. So we're really compounding here. Luckily, we didn't get an attack drop on the Annihilate. That would have been devastating. To hit an attack drop with Play Rough on the Annihilate that we're actually faster than would have sucked. So we're going to see Meteor Mash here, and that's going to knock me out. Is this banded Meteor Mash? What the heck is this? Iron Head? I don't think Iron Head should have knocked me out. Unless it's like max attack. But okay, Meteor Mash. Cool, cool, cool. So I guess we're going Rotom, right? The rocks are up. We can always block spin. Goes for an ice move. That's okay. We've got Bundle, but Bundle's not very good into this right now. Yeah, let's go Rotom. And we're just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp at this point. Now, if Meteor Mash crits me, that would suck. But we know that Rotom's faster than the Annihilate now, so it actually doesn't need its Gazebo Berry, which is nice. Yeah, I think we're just going to Wisp. We're probably going to miss it, but it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I would have loved to hit the Play Rough on the Jirachi, just even for chip, just to get it into range of Ogerpon for later, like +2 knockoff. If it's like Colbur, I doubt it's Colbur. I think with Meteor Mash, you're running Choice Banded, but that's just me. Meteor Mash. Slightly stronger than Iron Head and whatnot, so it could be Adamant as well, which I actually outspeed with Rotom, which would be cool. If the Cryogonal comes in, what's Cryogonal's HP stat? Cryogonal is base 80. So I actually would get a lot back from that if I Pain Split. Like a really good amount. So we're going to see the switch out from the Jirachi. Obviously doesn't want to take any unnecessary hits here. We're going to see the Cryogonal come in. And it's not going to take rocks, so it is boots. We're going to Wisp it. So it's going to get burned. And it's probably faster than Garchomp. I assume that it's EV to be faster than Garchomp, but it's probably also max HP. So we're just going to go for Pain Split here on the Ice Beam, which we should tank very easily. Rotom versus Cryogonal. Cryogonal's Ice Beam. With no special attack investment, Ice Beam does 38 to 45. So yeah, I'm just going to Pain Split. There's the Ice Beam. Don't freeze me, please. Thank you. All right, here's Pain Split. We're going to get a lot of that back. And now, because I don't need Rotom healthy necessarily, I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. And if Recover comes out this turn, I can Encore that. So that's going to be the move. Here we go. There's the Recover. We're going to get off a Volt Switch here. And we still resist Jirachi's Steel move, so that's nice. So there's the... this is going to be the Encore turn here. Ooh, actually, I'm Yachi on Ogerpon. Huh. If there's no Choice Scarfer, this could be pretty good. So I go Ogre. I think this is my opportunity. I think I go Ogerpon. And I click Swords Dance. Funny enough, from here. So I just want to see how much Ogre takes from Ice Beam. My Ogre with a Yachi Berry takes 32% max. I can heal that all off. With +2 Horn Leech. Terrad, this thing is dead no matter the set. So I'm going to go for Swords Dance in this situation. And we're probably going to see an Ice Beam. I don't expect to see Haze. I should have Terrad immediately because there's no point in not terastallizing. So hopefully we don't get frozen here. If we get frozen, we pretty much lose. So let's see. All right, great. That's no freeze. Sweet. So now we can just... There's no Rocky Helmet on the opposing side. The Cryogonal is at how much? I just want to keep note of this. So it's 50. This is the 75 mark. That's 70, 68-ish. So Cryogonal, 68. There. And we're going to Terra. And go for Horn Leech. And we were, of course, faster than the Cryogonal. So right here, we're going to get all our health back. And we should be able to outspeed Jirachi and outspeed Serena. Serena has no item, though. That is something that I have to take into consideration. Serena, knockoff with no item. Doesn't actually do that much, even at +2. So here's Horn Leech. We get all our health back. Now, Serena probably doesn't kill me either, right? It doesn't. Even a max adamant Serena, I don't think kills me. Nope, does a max of 98. So it's probably a bulky Serena, to be fair. But even then, I don't think that matters. Now, how much does Iron Hands take? From Horn Leech when Terra'd? 57 to 68. So that's pretty good. So the Cryogonal went down. I'm going to move this up here. So Cryogonal is dead. The Annihilape's at around 60. The Jirachi's at near full. It took rocks. So 93. And Iron Hands is at full, right? Oh, Iron Hands is at full. Serena is over here. My bad. So Serena's at around this much, I want to say, before rocks. So in comes Serena. Goes from, let's see. So it goes to about 49-ish, I want to say. Let's see. 47. So it's at 47. Let's calc Serena. Sarina. Let's give you max defense. Impish. First of all, your triple axle doesn't actually kill me. Secondly, you take about 29 to 34 from Horn Leech, and if you click an attacking move, hold on. If you click a non-attacking move, I encore you. So, +4 Horn Leech, does that knock you out? I think it does. 43, it's a roll, but only if this is absolute max defense. So, knockoff guaranteed knocks it out. So I think I actually Swords Dance again in this position. Because there's no priority. Oh. I got forced into clicking Horn Leech. Oh well, okay. Well, we can still crit it. I lost track of time, but this should put me out of range of any triple axle. Very close to out of range of any triple axle. So here's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So that's why Swords Dance would have been better, because then I would have been at +4. So we'll just go for Horn Leech again from here. This should easily KO. This thing's at 16%, so it took over 20 on the last one. And then we're faster than Jirachi. We're faster than Annihilape. Now, it really comes down to whether or not I can live a hit from Iron Hands at the end of the day. But if I get it low anyway, I should be fine. Because I have a lot of HP on this Ogerpon. I have 200 HP. So I don't think it can click Drain Punch. I think it would have to click Ice Punch to knock me out. And even then it probably doesn't. So I think I'll still be fine with what I have in the back, but we'll see. Iron Hussy is Iron Hands. And we'll go for Horn Leech here. Try to do as much damage as possible. Iron Hands. Let's bring it up on the calc. This sucks I ran out of time there, but I should still be okay. So that does a really good amount. Does about half. We'll get back a good amount of HP here. And there's the Ice Punch, which does knock me out, actually. That was not a crit. Let me see. So this thing has to be banded. to knock me out. Yeah, it literally has to be banded. So in that case, burn is good on everything. Ice Punch, and then this thing's still at half health, which has a crap ton of HP. If he max invested in HP, I can Pain Split that off, even if it's at half. So yeah, let's go to Rotom. Yeah, see, having the +4 there instead of having the +2 would have been way better. Because then I would have knocked out Serena, I would have gotten back the full health, and then I would have +4 Horn Leeched into the Iron Hands, which would have been great. But it's okay. We click Will-O-Wisp here. We should still be okay. Hawlucha is creeping Jirachi, so that's nice. And we still have this Rotom, of course, which is faster than Adamant Jirachi, if that's what it is. And also faster than the Annihilate, which we know because Tink was faster. And Tink is only at 308 speed, which actually I think that's what Rotom's at as well. Yeah, Rotom's also at 308. So yeah. So actually the Annihilate could still be max speed, funny enough. But yeah, we'll just go for the Will-O-Wisp here. And we do connect. Fantastic. This should be choice banded, by all accounts. So there's the burn. There's the Ice Punch. We're at 86 HP. Which if I put myself at 86 HP, I just want to see how much that is. And then this thing, if it's max HP and it's at 35%, it's at 179 HP versus my 86. So I actually think I do Pain Split here. Yeah, I do click Pain Split here. Because this thing has a massive HP stat. And even if it's non-HP invested, it still has 157 HP remaining currently, and I have 86. So I'm always getting back HP here. And it should be a considerable amount. So there we go. There's the burn. And now it really comes down to if the Jirachi is Jolly or Adamant. So Shadow Ball should knock this out from where it's at. It's at 20. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, that's assuming it has a crap ton of Spit F. Yeah, it should always drop the Shadow Ball, so we'll just go for it. There we go. Now, if I'm faster than... Okay, I didn't kill it. So, it has Spit F. It has to have had Spit F. Because my Shadow Ball did... It did 15%. Yeah, it did die, okay. So it died to burn instead of dying to the Shadow Ball. That's really annoying. So this Iron Hands had 100 million EVs, it seems. Okay, so this... And that's at half. Okay. So I think we go bundle. Oh, what if I go... No, I have to go bundle. Okay. Man, that timeout with Ogerpon, I was going to click Swords Dance. That would have been so good. I would have lived the Ice Punch, no problem. It's very, very upsetting. But what are you going to do? Okay, does Hydro Pump actually KO this thing? Probably not, right? Wait. No shot. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so what do I need? Like a freeze? I need a crit, maybe? Maybe a freeze or a crit. How much does Rage Fist do at base 150? It just clicks a fighting move, right? At the end of the day? Yeah, it's probably a Drain Punch angle. So what do I have to do then? Do I have to flip turn? Flip turn, go back? No, that doesn't make any sense. Nah, I just have to like Hydro Crit. Yeah, a lot of misfortune this game. Not much we can do about it, but we're on like 16 ice moves, so it's gonna happen eventually. But yeah, Annihilate takes not enough. Does live and goes for Rage Fist actually, which probably won't knock me out. if he's not attack invested. But he is, so I die. And we're probably going to see Psychic Fangs, I would assume, on the Jirachi, which is going to, or like whatever psychic move it can run. And it's just going to knock me out, and that'll be the game. But yeah, we tried. It's rough, but what are you going to do? We'll just go for Acro here. It should knock out the Annihilate from 13%. It's still Stab. Let's be real here. But yeah, just rough. Now, if the Jirachi is banded, right? Let's assume it's banded. And it goes for Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash. And it gets the attack raise. Funny enough, I could still win. If it doesn't have a psychic move for whatever reason. It's probably Ice Punch if I had to guess. But if it goes for Mash and gets a +1, then I win. Because Mirror Herb triggers. So we're just going to go for Close Combat and pray that it doesn't have a psychic move and that it's just rocking Ice Punch, because I don't believe Ice Punch actually kills me. I could be wrong. Ice Punch at -1 does indeed kill me, actually. So if it's Ice Punch, it wins the game. Okay, it goes for Scarfed Iron Head. I see. All right, so we go for Close Combat. Does about half, not enough, and we are just going to die to Scarfed Iron Head. So, unfortunate. Yeah, if we had just Swords Danced again, we would have won the game, but it's a close 1-0. We'll take that, and we'll move on to the next week. So go and check out my opponent in the description down below, guys. Obviously, the hacks was not any of his fault, but go and check him out. And all the links to all coaches are in the description down below. So go and check them out as well. Keep up with the NBC season, and I will catch you guys next week for week 3. Bounce back from some hacks and hopefully take another win. So see you guys then. Peace out.